Hello, folks, and welcome back. On this episode, we're going to replace our black tank dump valve. It's a blade type. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. On our last trip, I found out that our dump valve here for our black water tank was hard to pull out. It was hard to push back in. It didn't leak by on me, but it did concern me that I needed to go ahead and replace it. So we're at home now. I'm going to use my dump tank to go ahead and flush my black water tank out. And then I'll just dump my dump tank into my sewer clean out at the house. Makes a nice handy dump station at the house. This is my dump tank. And all we're going to do is flush the tank out numerous times. Once I've got it cleared, I'll use a water hose to fill the black tank. Then I go ahead and dump it again, use a water hose, fill the black tank. And I'll just do this until I get clean water out of the black tank. Now that I've got my black tank completely flushed out and cleaned, I'll go ahead and just put a little pan down here just in case anything leaks out. And you can see it's hard to pull this valve out. I'm having to really pull on it. And you can see the tank's empty. We've got most of the liquid out of the tank. And then we're going to take these 4 screws out right here to take the valve out. And this is what the new valve looks like. And I'll go ahead and put a link in the description so that you'll have a place to go purchase this valve. So let's go ahead and get started and install this. The first thing we're going to do is remove the 4 bolts that hold the black tank valve in. We'll go ahead and just use wrenches, take them out completely, and then we'll actually break the valve loose to make sure it's not hooked to the piping anymore. Once you have the 4 bolts out, there's a little plate on the other side of the valve. Just slide it away from the valve, and then I'll actually turn my valve down just to make sure it's loose. And then the next thing we're going to do is remove the 4 bolts on the gray water tank valve, just like we did on the black water tank. One thing I didn't show you earlier is I have drained the gray water tank, so I know it's empty also. Plus, we still have our tray underneath there to catch any water that leaks out as we take these valves out. Now that we have the valves loose, we're going to take the gray water pipe support bracket loose and pull the pipe down out of it. And then we're going to go over to the gray water tank and the 2 clamps that hold the gray water pipe secured to the gray water tank. We're going to loosen those to give us some room to move this actual pipe. Now we're going to go ahead and just pull both blade valves out along with the T in the middle of it. You can see over here where it's on the ground. That's the 2 seals. There's one of those that goes on each side of each valve. And then the next thing we're going to do is put rubber gloves on, and we're going to go actually clean the pipes of any debris that's collected over time and basically will cause problems for our valves in the future. So I just use a putty knife here. You can see I just scrape all of this debris out and into the pan below. And I'll do this for the black side, and I'll also do this for the gray water side. And once I've got a nice clean pipe down here, I'll go ahead and reinstall the valves. While you're doing this, don't forget to clean the pipes on your T connector also that you've taken out. Just so you know, I used a Clorox type bleach spray to help clean all of this and sterilize it so that make it a little safer for me as I'm doing all of this. All right, now that we have it clean, let's go ahead and reinstall it. First thing you got to do is there's a rubber gasket that goes on each side of the blade valve. You'll see I just put it on here on the T, and then we're going to turn around and put the other side rubber gasket on the other side. And then your blade valve just goes in between them. And I'm going to go ahead and put the black tank valve in here first. And I'll put 2 screws in it just to hold it in place while we do, so we can go ahead and do the gray side next. And you'll see I have 2 screws in here just to hold it in place while I do the gray. And we've placed all four bolts and screws into the gray side, and we snugged them up. Now I got to fix where I messed up over here on the black tank. You notice I have my valves pointed down instead of up. It's an easy fix. Just take the two bolts that we put in initially, and then we're going to just twist the valve up to where it goes. Just be careful twisting it. And then we're going to put all four bolts in at this point and tighten it down. As far as the T connector here, we actually hook up to drain. When you get your trailer from Casita, it actually twists up and down, and Casita will lift it up when they're not using it. That's because the bolts that I'm pointing to here, Casita actually leaves those a little loose. Now, I'm going to take my dump valve here, my actual T, put it so it's just slightly down, and then I'm going to tighten up all the bolts so that it doesn't move, and I'm just going to leave it in that position. And after I tighten up these four bolts on each side for each valve, this is what it looks like. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to put the bolt back in our clamp, and then we need to tighten up the two clamps on the tank. And that completes the replacement of our black water tank blade valve. If you have any questions, go ahead and send us an email and we'll try to answer them for you. We hope this helps you out if you have a similar problem. With that being said, we want to tell you we definitely appreciate you watching and thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the campground.